spite of the prevailing security challenges across the country, the Independent National Electoral Commission says there is no going back in the conduct of the 2023 general elections. INEC Chairman Professor Mahmood Yakubu, who disclosed this in Abuja at the public presentation of the 2022 to 2026 strategic plan and the 2023 election project plan, said the documents were the third in the series of strategic election plans since 2012. He said the Commission is determined to carry out its civil responsibility irrespective of the threat posed by insecurity, as it will continue to engage relevant security agencies to ensure the safety of its personnel, materials, accredited observers, the media and the voters.
This is a shared responsibility. INEC plays a critical role, but the Commission alone cannot deliver the elections we all desire. I therefore appeal to all Nigerians to join hands with us in ensuring that we make a success of the elections in 2023.
The INEC boss noted that the next year polls will be conducted in 1,491 constituencies, nationwide, made up of 1 presidential constituency, 109 senatorial districts, 360 federal constituencies, 28 governorship elections, and 993 state constituencies. Professor Yakubu also said the election will be governed by a new Electoral Act 2022, which contains many progressive provisions that will enhance the capacity of the Commission to conduct elections and manage the electoral process better. He further pointed out that the pool will involve an estimated 1 million electoral officials, which include permanent and temporary, as well as ad hoc staff deployed to 176,846 polling units in 8,809 wards and 774 local government areas across the country.
With the planning processes virtually completed, the Commission will now focus its attention on election technology and election administration.
Our elections have got better. The deployment of technology has increased the integrity of elections, greater sensitivity to marginalized groups such as youth, women, persons with disability, and internally displaced persons in the electoral process have become the norm. Voter experiences of the electoral process have become more pleasant, stakeholder engagements more frequent, and the planning of electoral activities more regular and coordinated.
Some stakeholders spoke on their support towards the strategic plan to ensure credible elections.
It is therefore not surprising that INEC continues to follow this international good practice with IFES's support to successfully develop the 2022 to 2026 strategic plan.
Election is a very complex process consisting of numerous but interconnected activities. A well-thought-out plan is therefore required to harmonize the various activities into a common organizational goal and create the necessary synergy for a seamless implementation of electoral activities.
The plan also identified and articulated the role of technology in the election, as well as the institutional capacity and the role of all stakeholders in the successful delivery of the plan.
If the journalist does not understand and have an in-depth grasp of what the Electoral Act and the electoral guidelines are, the danger is that members, the electorate, and members of the voting community will be misinformed.
Some critical recommendations for the successful implementation of the EPP is timely procurement of election materials and services, changing of management training and institutional capacity building, and inventory storage and state of election materials and equipment, among others. See any news.